Hello subscribers, hope you've all had a really good weekend. Martin and I enjoyed some sparklers in the garden. We always like to get a little fire out every winter, burn some logs, have a little drink outside, enjoy the ambience of the cool night air, but it's not too cold, not yet. Just nice and cozy, and we sat out there with some sparklers. We have those as well, the giant sparklers that you can get, and Martin and I were moving them about in the air. You know, wire wool, you can make patterns, and it was a bit like that, because sparklers are sort of made out of wire, so when you make patterns in the air, you see all these beautiful circles with shooting stars coming from them. That's what it looks like, little shooting stars, all these little golden shooting stars. It's so pretty. And we had fun, and we put our sparklers together, and we sort of made some comment to each other that it was a bit like the first time we met, that kind of chemistry where you put two sparklers together and something happens, something amazing, and that's what it was like when we put the sparklers together. It was like cementing our relationship, saying that together we create fireworks. But anyway, today I have for you a makeover, and once again a beautiful dress that I bought from Primark. Like I say, I have mainly vintage stuff in my wardrobe, and occasionally I buy some modern bits and pieces to go with them, and I'll show you how I put some things together with this beautiful dress that I bought from Primark. But I'm doing a makeover for you at the moment. I want to show you the makeup that I'm going to be wearing with the dress, so you get to see the overall look, because I think that's very exciting. So let's begin. Okay, I actually have a beautiful wig on, this, and also this dress. It's a dark green wool one, and the sleeves come down like this, and this is one of the dresses that I thrifted from in town, actually. I really like it. I'm wearing it with some black opaque tights and some little black pixie boots, and it's keeping me nice and warm. But the wig, let's get back to the wig. The wig is, I bought it from Temu, and it's a long peachy pink one, because I think it's going to go very nice with the dress, and it certainly goes lovely with this one. So it's gorgeous. If you can see it, this beautiful length of this wig as well, is very long. But anyway, let's get to the makeover. I've done my eyebrows with light brown pencil. I have put my primer on. I have put my foundation on, my Max Factor Fair. I have put my lip primer on as well. But everything else I'm going to be doing for you today. So let's get to it. This, as I said last time, it's just a bronzer. And this is a good angle, isn't it? Because you can see what I'm doing and where I'm going with the makeup. So I have my mirror here. And the powder I'm going to be using is just one, like I say, I made myself, which is just a mix of some mineral powder and banana powder together. Use a nice big fluffy brush to brush it all over your face and neck. And the colours today is going to be from this United Peachy Nudes set. Once again, I'm going to have to bring out the magnifying glass because of my contact lenses not being as good as glasses, and with me being the ripe old age of 56 years old. Okay, so United Peachy Nudes, 21 pressed pigments and shadows. Beautiful. And it's by Rude Cosmetics. So look at these beautiful colours, and it says makeup with attitude. Look at these beautiful colours. Bought it from TK Maxx last Christmas. I love going there round about this time of year because it does look very Christmassy. It's got all the Christmas things out. I love going upstairs where they've put all the foods out as well, all the different Christmas foods. Martin and I got some harissa pastes. What else did we get? We got some plantain chips as well. Some blue corn tortillas because they're slightly lower carb. And what else? Let me think. What else did we get? Trying to remember now. Blue corn chips. Yeah. and some other bits and pieces. Ah yes, Himalayan salt, which is really nice on salad. Okay, United Peachy Nudes. Sounds very rude. And that okay, we're going to go for now magnifying glass again, and we're going to go for this one called Nude. Now I'll show it to you. This one called Nude, very creamy beige, a very creamy beige one, and that's the one we're going to put over the eyes, because I want to mainly concentrate on the lips, because the dress is black and white and I want to keep the eye makeup fairly simple today, so the lips are the focal point. And we just take it up to the brow bone and around and in the middle here. Beautiful colour. Up here. Gorgeous. And that looks really pretty in itself. So that's what we wanted to go for. I'm going to put on top of the brow, we're going to go for this one again. We're going to go for this one called Cream Bridge, which is this one, Cream Bridge. Bit of a strange name, isn't it? But I want to put that one on the brow bone. You can hear my little cat meowing. Hello, Miki. She loves to put a little paws on me. She loves to, in the evening, I like to sit on the settee with the blankets around me, little, you know, those lovely fluffy blankets. And she loves to strop. So when the blanket is on my knees, she gets on to my lap, and she likes me to brush her and stroke her, and because she's got quite long hair, as you know when you've seen her last week, and she loves to strop it while she's purring, and she actually knows what the word cuddles means. So I say, do you want to come up for cuddles, Miki? And she jumps up and she goes Prr! And she puts a little head on my arm, just here, little tail up in the air. I'm stroking her like this, and I can actually hold her. I can actually hold her whole body like this while her tail is up in the air. I could stroke her, and it's lovely. It's very special. She's such a lovely little natured cat, very, very affectionate and loving. So that's what I've done there with that. Make sure I've done the other one. Yeah. Gorgeous. Keeping it simple. So we can put the peachy nudes over there. And what I want to do is I'm going to take this. I've had this a while. This is just some NARS gel eyeliner. And we're going to take an angled brush, dip a little bit in. I'm going to go across the eyes with it. I'm going to start off here, going upwards. So it creates that cat eye effect. We'll do the same on the other side. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep it that fairly simple, and we'll do a little just under here. And a little going across the eye. Keep it fairly soft. And the same on the other side. You can use your wrist on your chin to steady your eyeliner. When you apply your eyeliner, rest your palm on the side of your chin, and it really helps. And take a mirror like this and hold it upwards, and it's a lot easier to apply your eyeliner. Just a little tip. Same with the underneath. So I hope that helped. So that looks gorgeous, and that's just the simple eye look. Let's see if they're even. Oh, I think it's a bit thicker. We need it a bit thicker so it joins up a bit. We've got that lovely cat eye sweep. Lovely. I've already got my lashes on because you didn't want to watch me struggle with those, did you? Putting lashes on can be a bit of a pain. So concentrating on the, first of all, going to take this pencil here, my go-to, a black chunky pencil. I'm just going to go in the eye like this. And where's my white eyeliner? Oh, don't tell me I've gone and left it upstairs. I have, haven't I? I have. I would do white inside the eye. Gone and left it upstairs. What am I like? What am I like? Right. So, what I do have down here is my lip pencil. Thank goodness, and my lipstick. Yes, darling. Hello, Mickey. Hmm? Do you want to be on camera again? Here she is. Here she is. Yes. So, and then we take my very bright punk style Dragon Rance. You know I love these lipsticks. The red one, very bright red. Go with the outfit. Yes, Mickey. Mummy's doing a video for our friends, yes. That's the beautiful red lipstick and the black eyelinered eyes. And we're going to go for, once again, the illuminating in Ireland. In fact, it's good to illuminate everywhere you go, not just in Ireland. I've been illuminating on TikTok at the moment and I'm illuminating on YouTube. So yeah, illuminating in Ireland. Beautiful highlighters. And I want to go for this white one here. And it is called Dublin. So we're going to go for Dublin. And that puts a beautiful sheen on the skin. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Illuminating in Ireland. And I'm going to show you the wig. The fringe comes down like this. If I sit back, she's easy to brush through. Beautiful. Lovely straight one. Gorgeous. Beautiful, soft hair. I show you her from the back, the side. A lovely peachy blonde. As well as peachy nudes. What do you think? Do you like the makeover I've done for you today? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for your support of my channel. It's very much appreciated. And I always look forward to doing these videos for you. So in video number 2, you will see the outfit that I've got for you, but I'm going to show you some things that's going to be in video number 2. This is the jewellery. So this is a beautiful little bracelet with little sparkly stones, and I thrifted this quite a few years ago. And this jewellery here is just a little circle, a little circlet with a little black stripe going around it, and I bought that from Avon a long time ago. And it came with little matching earrings. You can see the little matching earrings like that. And I'll show you the dress. Oh. I'm going to be putting this outfit. Oh. Move that. Move the chair. I'm going to be putting this outfit together. Now, it's the dress I bought from Primark. And this is going to be the outfit that I'm going to be putting together for you. And what I paid for this dress was £16, size 12. So, and I'll explain more about the outfit as well in video number 2. also, I must tell you, as I think you'll be interested to know, but seeing as I buy a lot of vintage things and thrift things, sometimes I like to just upcycle things just a little bit. I don't really do tons of, you know, like really professional kind of dressmaking. Can't really do all that. So I do hand sew things, and I'm not afraid to cut them about and do a bit of hand sewing. And what I like to do is I like to use invisible cotton. Now this is a tip because it is invisible, and you might wonder why. How can you sew something that you can't actually see on the needle? Well, you can see it on the needle. They have a light coloured one and they have a dark grey one. I use the dark grey one, but when I bought these vintage dresses, they were too small up top. But they fit at the bottom around my waist, and I loved the pattern of the dresses. So what I did was I simply cut the dress in half, keeping the bottom bit. Now, most of my vintage dresses do fit, but sometimes you might get a problem where you can't do the zip up at the back, because vintage items were a different fit than modern day sizes. So in that case, instead of discarding the dress, simply turn it into a skirt. Now I use these to hold it down. These are wonder clips. Whoops. And they come in very handy for when you want to hold a seam down. I also use fabric glue because that helps as well to hold a seam down once you've cut it. And then all you have to do after that is just take your invisible cotton and sew where you need to sew. It's fabulous. You keep the zip part at the bottom. You can use, once you've sewn your waistband down so it looks neat, you can also use no-sew buttons and pins and things like that to, you know, no-sew buttons can be used around the waistline when you want to close it here and here and here. So you can put the no-sew buttons all along the bottom, closing that little gap where the zip was. So this is one of the skirts, the dresses I'm working on at the moment, and it is a skirt. Now it's going to be a skirt. I'm thinking of doing something like putting some fringing on the bottom of it actually, but I just love these patterns. Aren't they beautiful? These beautiful colours in them. these squares. I do enjoy showing you all these things. This is another one. Once again, I have to use these to hold these down as I'm sewing, but they really help you because as you're sewing, it's like having a person holding these for you. I just put it on the table and just hand sew. Yeah, so, and another tip is use some ribbon along a zip line. So when you've got a zip, if you had a zip in it, cover it with some ribbon. If a dress doesn't go up at the back and you want to keep it as a dress and it fits as a bust, around your bust, but you want to keep the vintage dress, what you can do is you can put ribbon all down the zip, covering the zip, and then you can use your no-sew buttons if you want to, but yes, that's what I've done here. I've covered the zip part, and I'll use my no-sew buttons to go down here and close that little gap. You just use some fabric glue, permanent fabric glue, to go over the top of, you know, you use it on the ribbon and you fold the ribbon over the zip, hiding it. That's just a little tip. And also, when you've done that, also you can also just put a little tie at the top as well. Just tie it at the top, so you can have like an open back effect, and a little tie at the top, and that works as well. Better than actually removing the zip, in my opinion, because then you will get then it will sort of drape open at the back of the dress, because then it will have disturbed the fit of the dress, I suppose. Yeah. Also, I find that some vintage dresses actually have little darts in the bust, and I made one fit a lot better by just undoing the darts in the bust, because it loosened the area around the chest area, which was great, and the dress fit a lot better then as well. But yeah, so you can actually cut a dress in half and turn it into a skirt, and that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm looking forward to wearing these with polo necks, like turtlenecks, I think you call them, and put a belt around them and sort of have the turtleneck over the skirt and wear them with boots. But yeah, what beautiful colours, what beautiful patterns. It's got a frill at the bottom, but gorgeous pattern, gorgeous colour, gorgeous. And another thing I'll show you. Whatever you do, hello again, whatever you do, don't discard the cuffs. There's a reason for not discarding the cuffs. You can cut them off and you can add them, as you can make them into an accessory by, all I did was cut them off a dress that didn't fit at the top, and you put elastic in these, and then you can fit them over another blouse and use them as like a cuff accessory, so it's not wasted. And another thing, working on making a scarf with the top half, using the sleeves as the pussy bow. So no, it doesn't have to be wasted. Different parts of the dress can still be used. It's very good as well. Not waste for the environment, you know. So here it is, another one, skirt. Yeah, so love these colours in it. 1970s, love it. Beautiful. Being turned into a skirt. Being turned into a skirt. I'm turning this into a skirt, and it's got little buttons effects there and a little slit sort of just here. And this dress will be able to be worn on the side as well. It's not a dress now, but I mean, I can wear it on the side with buttons at the side, giving it a slightly different look. But yeah. And of course I'll be able to model those for you when I've finished with those. But yeah, just don't waste any of it. Also using part of it to make a headband as well, like a matching headband. So just try and use your imagination and think, oh, what can I make out of this dress or something that no longer fits, and or this dress that I bought, I really love it, but it doesn't fit me at the top. But if it fits me at the bottom, then something can be done about it, and something can be made from it. Even if you see a beautiful vintage blouse and it's all sparkly or something, and it doesn't fit you, if you think it's really pretty and you love the colours, turn it into a bag. These things can be done, and that way you have a pattern that you like, or the beautiful colour of the item. Like I've got a blouse that I bought that was quite too small. It's got gold threads running through it. It's got it's like a green brocade, and it's got like orange roses all over it. So it's very striking, but I can't wear it as a top because it just about goes over my head. But what I am going to do with it is I am going to possibly buy like a cheap bag and cover it with this beautiful 1970s vintage material, and that will give it a new look, because you can get all these different glues now as well, and that will change the way the bag looks. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one, which will be video number 2. So lots of love to you, and I hope I've given a few tips and helped you today with makeup or little sewing tips. I'm not a professional sewer. I'm absolutely rubbish at dressmaking. I'm no good at dressmaking. We're talking about, you know, putting the patterns together and all of that kind of stuff. No good at that at all. It flummoxes me. It flummoxes me a lot because, well, I'm absolutely rubbish at maths. I'm no good at maths. I was so bad at school they wouldn't let me take the maths exam. So I use my hands, you know, as in just sewing with my hands. Instead of using a sewing machine, because sewing machines can be quite, you know, oh my goodness me. Well, a sewing machine is quite complicated to use, I find anyway. It's the bobbins and all of that. So when you just want to do a quick little job or something just a little alteration, that's what I do. I just hand sew it, you know, and use the glues and things and no sew buttons and little clip. If you want to gather something as well, like a blouse, and it's got short sleeves, you can use those pretty pearlized pins and you can gather it like this and give it a new look. Anyway, I must stop waffling on. See you in the next video, guys and girls.